There are many people who are going to click on this video and see just some dude walk in the middle of the nighttime home from work and see, hey, what the fuck does this have to do with Brock Lesnar? And yes, I did tag Brock Lesnar's name in this, and I know probably a lot of people are going to be pissed off at me because there's no footage, as you can obviously see, of Brock Lesnar. There's not going to be an edit of him in it. There's not going to be any pictures, nothing WWE, UFC, none of that. However, I did tag his name because I am going to talk about a sub-subject of him. Okay, so the last video I made, it was called 10 Years on YouTube. And I talked about how I started, and I think I had a brief mention of what I'm about to talk about now. Anyways, let's just cut to the chase. Sweeper! That's right, not the household appliance that you use to pick up dirt. No, sweeper. As in the internet troll from 10 years ago who used to terrorize YouTube accounts and people who would comment on anything related to Brock Lesnar. Alright, so my first encounter with this fucking dipshit was sometime in 2006 or 2007. And I was commenting on a video. It's called Brock Lesnar versus Akebono. Somebody had asked the question how much those two guys weighed. And I said Brock Lesnar weighs about 300 and Akebono is about 500 something. I don't remember what I gave him. And then I got a reply back from a guy named Sweeper. It was like Sweeper 10C something or other. And he says Brock Lesnar is 300 pounds of dog shit. And that's the beginning. So I said, oh, that must be some solid dog shit. Brock Lesnar's a beast. Then he's rubbing his mouth, calling Brock Lesnar fat. And I told him, I was like, oh, and you're in better shape, huh? So he's like, he got all butthurt. He starts talking shit about me and talking shit about Lesnar. He never answered the question, by the way, in case you're wondering. So, anyways, anytime anybody would browse a video on YouTube about Brock Lesnar, whether if it's him in the WWE or him in the UFC, he would just berate people and talk shit. He would individually comment on every single Brock Lesnar video, anything related to his title, and he would just fucking go on a psychotic rampage. Now, I want to call this person a troll, but from what I know, trolls are simply satirical and they just like to talk shit. But this motherfucker was so passionate and furious about Brock Lesnar that it seemed authentic. But again, I've been fooled by trolls in the past. Anyway, so anytime you got on a Brock Lesnar video, whether it's a tribute or him wrestling or him doing an interview, he would just fucking comment saying, take this video down, Brock Lesnar's a piece of shit. People would comment on it and be like, yay, Lesnar, or whatever, and he would just berate them and call them stupid. Don't ever comment on these videos again. Now here's my thing. Who the fuck is Sweeper on his downtime? Who is he? So, upon further research, this is a theory here. My theory is Sweeper is a child with and he's homeschooled. And here's why I say that. Because anytime Sweeper would comment on a video and he had a swear word, like the word fucking, he would like say, I'm gonna kick your mother F, pound sign, pound sign, pound sign, ING, pound sign SS. Now, back when I was in high school, the school gave me a computer to use for my work, and they installed a net nanny program so you couldn't look up violent, pornographic, or anything adult situated material. And anytime you typed in cuss words, it would get deleted or it would get censored. So that was my theory. Also, because of the time this motherfucker had on his own hands, I'm assuming he was homeschooled. That as soon as he woke up, he would get straight on the computer. And yeah, I'm guessing this kid has no fucking life. He has no friends. Because anybody who acts like that on the internet is most likely a fucking, like, just a straight psychopath. who tortures animals and shit. He probably doesn't do that, but just him getting on, like, it just, especially his violent undertone and shit. I'm suspecting this kid's got anger issues, probably abused at home, so. Yeah, I haven't heard from this kid in forever. Like I said, he had a reign from like 2006 all the way to like 2007, and I haven't heard from him ever again. I'm not 100% sure if this person was just joking or not, but again, making threats on the internet, and that's pretty much banned in a lot of websites. If you threaten somebody on the internet, threaten their livelihood, you know. What's funny is one of the last times I talked to this dude, he said he lived in Denver, Colorado, and one person said that his real name might be Dominguez. So I told Dominguez, I wagered a challenge to him. $200 plus a cancellation of an account. I told him to come to Columbus, Ohio, that's where I live, and fist fight me. If he won, I would give him $200, and I would send him back, and he could, and I would delete my YouTube account. But if I were to win, he would have to go back home empty-handed. He wouldn't owe me a dime. He would just have to go home and never comment on another video ever again and just delete his account. Of course, he was like, no, you come to Denver. And I told him, I was like, all right, give me your address or give me a place we can meet up and we'll fucking do this. I'll take a road trip out there. I didn't have a job at the time, so. And he wouldn't tell me. He would just be a coward about it and fucking keep talking shit on the internet. So, yeah, if you're able to watch this video again, look who fucking prevailed. I still comment on Brock Lesnar videos, and so do other people. And what are you going to do fucking telling people to quit commenting on Brock Lesnar videos? What good is that going to do you, bro? It's not going to do you any good. You're just going to huff and puff and raise your blood pressure and get all fucking butthurt and bent out of shape. Listen, I'm not saying Brock Lesnar is amazing, but when you talk about him like that, you make him sound amazing. Anyways, this is Stephen Rainmaker, and I will holler at you later.